NBA 2K has always prided itself.
Up next, the Hawks taking on the Cavaliers. For the Atlanta Hawks, they've only lost one game out of the last 7. They've taken their focus to another level, and they have their sights set on another win here tonight. Cavs, Hawks, tip-off coming up next. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance, guys, to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Love.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Manning the backcourt, it's Sexton and Clarkson. Assman and Love are the forwards. And for Atlanta, Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Jang in at the 5 spot.
We call it off the bus range. Trae Young can shoot from the half-court logo with confidence.
And that deep range opens up everything for Trae Young.
You have to take away his airspace, Kevin, as soon as he crosses midcourt. And with his tight handle, he punishes the defense when they apply pressure.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
The 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Young's shot is off. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, earlier I spoke with Lloyd Pierce. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And this is what it's all come to, the end of the season power rankings. You take a look at the Spurs, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Cleveland, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Herter. In the corner, it's Jang. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backcourt.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Herter. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. To the paint, and Jang gets it to go.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Clarkson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Young, following the score by Cleveland. Lets it go from 11. Good.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Now the pass to Osman. Here's Clarkson. There's the triple. Collins grabs the miss. Inside, Here's Herter. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound. That's good from Collins on the assist by Jang. And so here's Cleveland coming off that loss against the Nets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Smitty, it's been a fun regular season, but I feel like everybody's chomping at the bit for the playoffs to finally begin.
You know, the regular season is fantastic, Kevin. It's just the energy, the level of play. In the playoffs, it's just more at stake, and I just look forward to seeing these teams start to battle. And then I also like you see the same team over and over in a best of 7.
Here's Jang following the basket by Kevin Love. And here's Young. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now here's Love. Passes it to Osman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Young outside. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Atlanta with the ball. Jang dishes to Young. Down low. And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
To the middle. Here's Clarkson. Plays it up off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now Young. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And that one drops for him.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And he jams it with authority.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Hunter. Feeds it to Collins. Young outside. Over Sexton. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense. How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Young with no one around. Again, Young missing.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And the rejection by Collins. Hunter with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
For the Hawks, Jabari Parker. Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
The one thing you can say about the Hawks, they have drafted well over the past few seasons. Stole John Collins at pick 19, traded back for Trae Young, and the Herter selection. The rebuild may not be long in Atlanta.
On the court for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Manning the backcourt, it's Sexton and Clarkson.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Now here's Crabb. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Parker looking around. Kicks it to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. That shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Steve, the Hawks not only identify talent, they identify guys who will excel in their established system.
And that system is finding value with shooters. They also look for guys who bring the energy and also bring the effort. The size of the player isn't as important as the heart.
And stolen by Love. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Sexton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Parker, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Herter. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland leading by 22. Sexton with the bounce pass.
Get there.
Love trying to break loose. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 24.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jang. He has 7. Back to Crabb to halt the run. Sinks the triple. Crabb's got his second basket of the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. And it's Osman missing. The Hawks trail by 21. Hunter with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Parker. He kicks it to Jang. Crabb from long range. And no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Clarkson on the wing. Pass to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Left side, Love. The shot, no good. Good D by Parker. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The pass to Jang. Got a piece of it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Back to Sexton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Crabb. He's got 6. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Sexton's shot is good.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A. Here's Herter, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Back to Crabb. 6 to shoot. From 20 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
To the inside, and stolen by Jang. Down low, here's Hunter. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Makes it off the glass. 28 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Atlanta calls timeout. You know, Smitty, if you were playing today, who would you least like to see coming at you on a fast break?
I think in his prime, it would be LeBron James. Russell Westbrook is another guy I'd be kind of afraid of. I know it'd be a collision, but I say right now, it has to be Giannis because of the force and his jumping ability and the way he just glides to the rim.
Yeah, it'd be a nightmare. You're right. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. John Collins comes in for Jabari Parker. Young is subbed in for Crabbe. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Young passes to Collins. Young outside. They get it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the rejection by Jang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. So for the Hawks, Carter, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. And it's Bembry in for Kevin Huerter. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Young taking his time here. Again, Young missing.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There are very few shots in this game that Young can't make. You take one thing away from him, and he just goes to the next.
Now, here's Garland. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And here's Young. He's got 10. Dishes it to Carter. Outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. Here's Bembry. Defended by Sexton. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide open look for Porter. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Young. He gets it in there. Young's got 12.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Garland. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 34.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Huerter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Zhang is out there with Collins, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
I will be surprised given how hard he's worked, how well he's produced. This is a guy you can build a team around.
Here's Osman. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he banks in the layup.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Zhang kicks to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Zhang the pass to Collins. Got a piece of it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That one good for 2.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Herter. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And here's Young from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 15 points.
We saw that coming all the way. Trae Young just doing what he does best.
And Smitty, the city of Atlanta, as you know, has really embraced Trae Young.
Kevin, they call him Ice Trae. The franchise handed him the keys, and he's running with it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. They get the rebound and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight, and so Collins nails both of them.
Well, coming into the league, John Collins mostly an around-the-rim scorer. His development as a shooter giving him more.
And yep, another basket.
That'll do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games? Simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it's just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
Passes it to Osman. Lets it fly. Rebound by Zhang. And at Wake Forest, Collins a solid mid-range shooter. But you know what, Smitty? He has stretched his range now beyond the arc.
Kevin, credit his work ethic. A power dunker, but he's not content to live inside. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Sexton. And stolen by Zhang. It's 2-on-1. Hunter, no one around him. No good with the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And stolen by Hunter. Here's Herter. Misses the 3.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
The feed to Clarkson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Young outside. It's deflected. Clarkson surveying the floor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Collins kicks to Hunter. Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. Thompson against Parker. Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Herter. The teardrop falls in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Cleveland controlling the game. Pass to Dellavedova. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And here's Young from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one is hammered home. Three seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Parker with a clean look. That one's good from the corner. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's next level vision. Young could probably lead the league in assists if that were his goal.
And he dunks it down. 7 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Week up. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Atlanta's shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Thompson. Porter is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Murray. Here's Herter, defended by Dellavedova. Herter passes to Fernando. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
You know, Steve, the 2018 rookie class really burst out onto the scene. What has impressed you most about that group?
I think a couple things, Kevin. First of all, they're very talented. They handle themselves extremely well off the court. But most of those guys were able to last through the rookie wall and play pretty much 75 to 82 games.
Yeah, really put their fingerprints on their team, didn't they?
They did, and a lot of those guys are leaders.
Thompson right side. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Crabbe. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Fernando, the pass to Hunter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. The dish to Dellavedova. The kick out to Porter. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Herter. The pass to Fernando. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Herder passes to Crab. Here's Fernando, guarded by Porter. And it's Graham missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And stolen by Crab. Fast break, the Hawks. The finish. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Oh!
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Here's Herder. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Crab with the ball. Smitty, for players, social media can build their brands and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. But the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button. So, yeah, they got to be careful. You're right. And it's denied. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Graham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
2 shots, foul.
And that one falls for Graham.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kevin Herder. John Henson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jarrell Martin comes in for Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
Clearly a foul.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bembry the pass to Crab. Here's Graham. He feeds it to Parsons. Over Henson. The Hawks again can't hit.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Pass to Porter. So much new technology. A lot of it's so exciting, Steve. Did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
That really is. Crab kicks to Graham. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the paint, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. No good on the free throw.
And only about 60% from the line for the game. They shot it better in that first half, but have fallen apart here in the second half.
Carter, he's checked in for Bembry.
Just can't seem to get right from the free throw line here in the second half.
And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So it's the Hawks now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Atlanta calls timeout.
This is year 2 for Lloyd Pierce as an NBA head coach. Still in his early 40s, the Hawks, the perfect opportunity for him to grow and develop alongside his players.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Carter on the wing, covered by Mark.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And stolen by Parsons. The tray. That shot off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And Coach Pierce works as an assistant general manager in the offseason. Steve, able to learn that side of things and have a voice in acquisitions.
That's very important. They are building something special in Atlanta. He's going to play a big role in that as well.
Grab finds Parsons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's not shy around the rim. Chandler Parsons with the length to work inside.
And so it's Dellavedova. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Henson. And slam dunk by Henson.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Parsons outside. Fires for 3. Parsons missing again.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Henson. Count it.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Crabbe kicks to Graham. Pass to Crabbe. Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
Yeah, that's a good point. Outside, Porter. Shot left block. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Grab dishes to Parsons. And Henson sends it back. Outside, Martin. Shoots from the right block. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
To the middle, here's Fernando. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Outside, Martin. Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded by Crabbe. Shoots. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Stolen by Martin. By himself. And finished off by Martin.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
Parsons against Henson. Pass to Fernando. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Outside, Porter. Tries from 10. Fernando pulls it in. And here's Atlanta. The pass to Crabbe. Parsons with it. Buries it down low. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. If you had to choose, which is the greater value to this team, your passing or your scoring?
I don't know, Shaq, man. I have to say my passing and my scoring. I mean, they go together, so how do you pick? That's like asking someone which one of their two children are their favorite. That's just something you don't do, you know what I'm saying? But I've learned that from a personal experience. You don't go down that road.
Well, I have 6 kids, and my daughters are my favorites.
Hey, got a minute? Need you for some media stuff.
All right, I'll see you now.
All right.
All right.
Great game tonight, Che, especially on defense. Can you talk a little bit about that side of the ball?
Yeah, sure, you can say that, but not gonna lie, man, I'm gonna have to say hats off to those guys in the other locker room because they played a hard game and it wasn't easy to slow them down. But, you know, overall, I think it was Coach. You know, he gave us a game plan that put us in a really good position to succeed. And what we did was we were able to execute that plan without, too many mistakes, and it helped us get the win.